Have you ever heard the saying, no pressure, no diamond? Thomas Carlyle, the philosopher, says, no pressure, no diamond, because he knows that the diamond requires extreme heat and constant pressure to become a diamond. In the absence of what we might call adversities, the diamond will stay nothing but a mere rock. And even after all the heat and pressure, the diamond had to get pushed out, displaced to the surface of the earth, and cut many a times to be able to shine brilliantly. Have you ever felt pressured or hurt by things in your life? Imagine yourself as a 9 years old. How would you feel if your closest family member told you that you are a stiff, clumsy, stupid, ugly duckling with awful voice who should never speak or dance or dream to become a doctor? For me, I was so hurt that all I could do was hide under the pillows and cry and become depressed. But I did not let it stop me from becoming a doctor, a veterinarian oncologist, which is exactly what I wanted. And even though I initially stopped dancing or speaking, today I'm a global speaker and founder of Dance Away Sadness, a grief support system that uses freestyle dancing and has helped thousands of people. What discouraging, cynical comments might you have heard in your life? You see, each of you is a diamond, but unlike the diamond, you can choose to try to hide from pain and adversity instead of keep on going and become your most brilliant self. Unlike the diamond, you can choose to give up, but you should never, never give up, even when it is very tempting to do so. If you quit, you will never win. You deserve to win and bring your brilliance into your community. You deserve to easily thrive and triumph quickly, even as you are going through life's heat. The question is, how do you do that? I'm Dr. Burjit Tan. I'm a certified life success coach, global speaker, number one international best-selling author, and grief recovery specialist. After successfully built two multi-million dollar businesses, each taking only a couple of years to build, despite limitations and restrictions, and great success as a veterinarian oncologist, and a number of losses and adversities in life, I discovered the secret between success and peace of mind. Today, professionals and budding professionals hire me to move beyond grief because most are stuck in trauma or crisis, ineffectively navigating change and failing to transform the cycle of emotional grief. So I help you ignite forward fortitude, positive momentum, and let go of obstacle to create a result beyond your own expectation. Most have no clue how to ignite forward fortitude, positive momentum, nor let go of obstacle to create result beyond their own expectation. This perpetuates our lack peace of mind. Many are stretched too thin, lacking direction or clarity, and lacking the proper structures to sustain momentum to grow and stay strong in this ever changing world. Some have held relationship or internal challenges due to unknowingly dragging your past into the future. Still, you deserve to shine brightly like a diamond and stop settling for less. Now more than ever, you need to create results beyond your own expectation by embracing the insight game. So today, I'm going to give you some proven, simple, yet very highly effective tools that will help you create results that you love despite naysayers and life's roadblocks. And with that, I have good news and bad news for you. The bad news is you are experiencing hidden grief. The good news is now you know you are experiencing hidden grief and you will have the tools for navigating it. Now I know this is an entirely new concept for many people and I get it. It may not feel like grief to you, but grief is not only from death, divorce, or dire diagnosis. The definition of grief is the unsettling feelings caused by a change in your familiar routine. Have you ever had a change in your familiar routine? Accomplishing your audacious goal and just living life nowadays is a never ending dynamic of ever changing environments that results in hidden griefs. Now, the good news is I have tips for you on how to navigate life moment to moment so you grieve less and accomplish more easily. With these simple yet powerful tools, you will easily have peace of mind and awesome result every day, even as you are going through life daily cuts to become an even more brilliant diamond of you. Do me a favor, hold up your hand, look at it, and say, I got it. You might not know this, but the keys for thriving every day and winning easily is in your hand. I have simplified and streamlined the myriads of skills and tools for easily thriving and winning every day into 5 key points. Each correlates with one of your fingers. You will have your free reminders, your fingers, or your toes on how to apply this tool. And you will feel more confident and at ease as you move through your day and create the result you want, even when life puts you under fire. This is the 5 finger method daily practice. The first finger, your thumb, for your 2 thumbs up awesomeness. Your time is to remind you to start each day by imagining what a 2 thumbs up day looks like to you, despite what's on your schedule, your agenda, your to-do list. Your work begin before you even start your day. So pause for a moment and ask yourself, what does a 2 thumbs up day look like to you, and how would you feel at the end of that 2 thumbs up awesome day? Keep that in your mind because the right thinking will produce the right result. And as you imagine your day, be grateful. We know that gratitude has a lot of physical and emotional benefits. Even if you are facing adversities, be grateful for the 1 or 2 things that are still 2 thumbs up. So, what are you grateful for today? Maybe the fact that you have clothing to wear, or that you are able to breathe without a machine. Now, I understand you might say, that's easier said than done, particularly if you're facing adversity. Perhaps. But it is possible for you to do the way I did. I practiced this 5 fingers method daily practice last year when my dominant hand suddenly became paralyzed with no explanation. In 2 weeks, I became disabled and lost my career. While my mother also suddenly became critically ill, and I also suddenly lost my long-term boyfriend. As tempted as it was to imagine the worst, I choose to focus on the awesome outcome that I wanted. Day to day, moment to moment, I keep in mind the awesome outcome that I wanted while doing my very best to feel grateful that I still have another hand and arm that could learn and do things. Which take us to your second finger. Your second finger is to remind you to point and press. What are you pointing and pressing? You want to point to and focus at where you want to go. Your two thumbs up outcome that you love. Then you want to press the do button and take action now, where you are with what you have. You want to point at where you want to go and take action now, where you are with what you already have. And keep pointing and focusing at what you want. Be present. Many people look too far forward and worry way too much on what's coming next and get overwhelmed. You get things done a lot faster and a lot better, and you feel a lot more at ease when you are able to focus in the present. And then there are moments when you just feel overwhelmed or feel yourself going down the rabbit hole of anger, worry, despair, and panic. And when that happens, this is when you want to use your pointer finger to press the pause button and breathe. Do you know that you have an internal pause button that's free for you to press at any time? When you need to, take a couple deep breaths and press your internal pause button. Take your pointer finger and press in the area between your eyebrow while with using the other hand to press over your heart. Alternatively, you can also take each pointer finger and gently press, just very gently press on your eyes. When you do this, it will actually allow you to feel calmer and better immediately and will allow you to keep doing on what you need to do. It is normal. It is normal to want to imagine the worst and to worry and panic when things happen in your life. And understand that very well. And at the same time, you can choose to push the pause button and imagine the best. It takes the same amount of energy to imagine the worst as it is to imagine the best possible outcome that you love and do what you can the way I did. When my hand was paralyzed, every day the monster energizer bunny wanted to take me down the rabbit hole of imagining how gloom and doom my future might be from not being able to become a doctor. And every day I chose to push the pause button to feel calmer and start training my non dominant hand to eat, to put on my bra, and to live and to feel better. And talking about feelings, that takes us to your third finger, your middle finger. What do you think your middle finger is for? You're correct. So go ahead, wave your middle finger. I sure did in 2011 and in 2012, when in just 2 years, I experienced divorce, death of loved ones, financial loss, and cancer. My middle finger came in very handy when I found myself in despair, angry, and anxious with no other outlet. Not only was I waving my middle finger, I was dropping the F bombs. You too want to express your feelings out loud, or at least to yourself, and do it safely, and say no to things that's no longer serving you so you can stay fabulous. The next time your life is in a whirlwind, whirl your middle finger and say, F you. You be you, I'm fabulous. I am a fabulous diamond and I am staying fabulous. Don't take things personally. Get it out and be done. F whatever causing your adversity and stay a fabulous diamond. And I'm going to give you another F bomb that make you be even more fabulous. Forgive. Before you tune me out because you don't feel like forgiving, know that forgiving has absolutely nothing to do with agreeing or approving. Forgiving simply is letting go of your grudge or guilt about yourself or others on something that had already happened in the past. Forgiving simply is letting go of your imprisoning wish that past thing had happened differently. Forgive so you are free to move forward and create the result that you want. Alexander Pope, the British poet, says, to err is human, to forgive divine. Which means, as long as you are alive, there will be new things for you to forgive, such as you not reaching a goal or forgetting your second cousin newest boyfriend's sister's birthday. So begin coming to terms with when enough is enough and put a stop in the internal cycle of destructive emotion and stress. And let go stuff that's not worth increasing your blood pressure. Let go feeling guilty. It's not worth your sanity. So today, what can you say F2, let go, forgive, and replace with forward momentum and love instead? Talking about love, that takes us to your fourth finger, your ring finger, also known as the love finger, where you put your wedding rings and your friendship rings. This finger is to remind you to LOL. LOL. What do you think LOL stands for? Yes, you are correct again. You are a brilliant diamond. Yes, the first LOL is for laugh out loud. Studies show that in addition on making everyone happy, laughters help you tolerate pain better. And when you are able to tolerate pain better, you can do what it takes to thrive and triumph. So laugh daily. Maybe practice a laughing meditations the way I do daily. Laugh at your foes, laugh at your wrinkles, at your cellulites, and at your mistakes. They are signs that you are alive. And laugh with friends and strangers. It's good for you and good for all. And I'm going to give you the second LOL. The second LOL is laugh out loud daily. Laugh out loud daily. Tell your loved ones daily that you love them. It makes both of you feel even better. So think for a moment. Who can you express your love to today? And very importantly, love yourself. Know and embrace that self love is serving, not selfish. Because if you push yourself over the limit and got sick physically or had a nervous breakdown, not only you cannot take care of your loved ones, you become a burden. The question is, how do you love yourself? You love yourself by allowing yourself. Allow yourself to be you. Allow your feelings. Dr. Viktor Frankl, in his book Man's Search for Meaning, says that An abnormal behavior in an abnormal circumstance is normal behavior. So, if you are facing adversities, allow yourself to feel abnormal and cry. Yes, crying can make you feel vulnerable, but studies show that your tears help you recover easier and better. So make the courageous move of crying if you are in pain. Your tears are the glue that mends your broken heart back together. And allow yourself to rest and have support. Let me ask you this. If you have a car, do you fill gas and do maintenance regularly on your car? Hopefully, you do that before your car broke down or you ran out of gas in the middle of the freeway. So ask the question, if I truly love myself and my loved ones, what would love do? What would love do and what would I do? Perhaps the answer for you is getting enough sleep. Or laugh as you table dance in your bikini to Pharrell Williams' happy song the way I did. And ask, who might be able to help me? Ask, who might be able to help me? Just like you need to get support from gas station to get gas when you're driving, perhaps in exchange of your money, ask and allow for support before you ran out of gas or broke down. And just like with driving, you will get to your new destination a lot easier and faster if you have good life navigation system than trying to get somewhere new and doing it without a map. So love yourself and share your love and laughter with your friends and foe and ask, how can you have more support? And if you are feeling the heat of life right now, ask, who can help you navigate every little step that you take so you can continue to thrive while becoming an even more brilliant diamond of you, and know that you are not alone. You are not alone. Find more free useful tips on my website and feel welcome to connect with me. I am here and I am happy to support you as much or as little as you want me to. And talking about little, that takes us to your fifth finger, your little finger. Your little finger is to remind you to appreciate and celebrate the little things every day. Celebrate that you are able to get out of bed today, maybe after days of not being able to. And celebrate that every little progress that you have every day. Just as I did when I was finally able to hook my bra with my non dominant hand, because little progresses bring triumph. Not to mention, I now have a new appreciations on what our gentleman went through with those bra hooks. And appreciate the friendly little nod that your roommate or a stranger give you, and express your appreciation to someone every day. So think for a moment. Who can you express your appreciation to today? Perhaps to our organizer, Rena Jo, for bringing all of us together. Perhaps to somebody else's. Now you might say, great, great tips, but these are easier said than done. Perhaps. But it is absolutely possible for you to do the way I did. the I practice this five fingers method daily practice when my hand become paralyzed. And as a result, unlike with the other adversity, I did not experience any of the depression, anger, anxiety, or despair even as I face losing my mother, my career, my boyfriend, all at once. Employing this five finger method daily practice, I continue to have peace of mind and thrive daily, and even have a lot of fun and a lot of laughter. And instead of taking years to triumph, this time in 6 months, I healed my hand, helped my mother heal, and have better relationship. And even better, my experience inspired me to create simple, practical method that will allow you to thrive and win easily as well, which is this five fingers method that you now have in your hand. And just like your fingers and my fingers, everyone's fingers are not perfect. You do not need to be perfect. Practice all this imperfectly, and you will still have the awesome outcome you want. So you can breathe even easier now, knowing that everything in your life is to help you become an even more brilliant diamond of you, and that you have this five fingers method daily practice to help you thrive and triumph daily. You can even write notes on your fingers to remind you moment to moment on how to practice this. So to recap, embrace that you are a diamond and that everything in your lives is to help you shine even brighter. And employ the five fingers method daily practice to help you grieve less and thrive and triumph in face of any challenge. To recap the five fingers method, your thumb is for your two thumbs up. Keep in your mind and focus the two thumbs up brilliant outcome that you want for today, day to day. And express your gratitude for things that are still two thumbs up. Your pointer finger, point at what you need to do and press the do button. Act now. And press your internal pause button when you need to. Your middle finger is for the F words. F is for fabulous, and F is for forgive and move forward. Your ring finger is for LOL, love and laugh out loud. Your little finger, celebrate your tiniest progress and appreciate. What one little thing about yourself and your life can you appreciate and celebrate today? Napoleon Hill says that every adversity, every heartbreak, every failure carries in it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Do this five fingers method daily practice every day so you can continue to thrive moment to moment, even as you experience heat and adversity from life, in becoming an even more brilliant diamond of yourself. And allow yourself some support so you reach your brilliant destination and harvest your greater benefits and gifts much easier, faster, and smoother.